Okay, so good morning to everyone who is watching this right now. Because, of course, unfortunately, wala na naman tayo attendees for this week's session, now which is session for week 5 of quarter 3, which is from April 19 to 23, 2021. Okay, so this is again a recording of supposedly our live synchronous session together with you guys. Unfortunately, due to maybe different reasons, hindi kayo naka-attend. So, okay lang din. I'll try to explain still what you are expected to do for this week, your learning tasks, and your mode of delivery for it. And para if you have any questions, you may just watch this recording of our live session. Okay? So, to start with, yan, supposedly by Monday, if you were able to download this and with this weekly home learning plan, and dapat by Monday, we should have started with module 2. Yan. Module 2, drafting electrical layout and electronic layout and details. That is, of course, for lesson 1, draft electrical plan and layouts on pages 2 to 28 only. Okay, so by Monday, you should have read the introduction on page 2. Mabilis lang naman yun, it's lang. Then, nakapagsagot na rin sana kayo ng pre-assessment by on page 3 and 4. No? And you should have taken the skills assessment on pages 4 and 5 para naman kahit paano you'll be able to assess how much knowledge or skills you have already when it comes to drafting electrical plans and layouts. Okay? So basically, you're just going to write your answers in your answer sheet. Na? Siyempre, again, don't forget to follow the suggested format. And for skills assessment, kung maaari, ay pakikopya na yung buong table para masarap yung lagyan ng check na lang. Para maganda rin ang presentation. Unlike kung words na lang isusulat or whatever. Na? So, let's take a peek into your module. This is your module number 2 for quarter 3. Ayan, malinaw naman, malaki pa. No? So, pakihanap nyo lang ito. Now, if you have a printed copy, kasama na yan sa inyong set of modules. Ayan, pakihanap nyo lang itong title page na ito. Then, if you have a digital copy, this one is in a separate file. No? I've uploaded this in our private group. Nandun na yun, pakihanap nyo na lang. Just look for the latest guide. No? Nandun naman iyon. Also, ipadala ko na rin yan sa inyong sa ating messenger group chat. No? Pakihanap na lang din. No? You may try to use search box in messenger. May search feature ang baka hindi nyo alam. May search feature ang messenger, no, na pwede nyo i-type doon kung para madali nyo mahanap yung hinahanap nyo. No? Kasi kung nahihirapan kayo mag-backfeed, the search bar or search tool in Messenger will be very useful and handy. So, search nyo na lang para madali nyo matagpuan. Okay? So, yan, as I was saying, ito yung ating introduction. Maiksi lang to give you a preview of what to expect for quarter 3, module 2. Andito na rin yung content standard and performance standard na inaasahan sa inyo for this part of the quarter. Okay? So we have also the objectives, which is your draft electrical plans and layout and draft auxiliary systems and layout. So uunahin natin ito for this session, which is about electrical plans and layout. Okay? So ito yung pre-assessment na sinasabi ko kanina. Ayan. Try to answer it. No, it doesn't have to be perfect. No? Kung hindi pa alam, no problem. Pwedeng hulaan. This is only a pre-test. No? Ayan. So that is part 2 is 1 to 10. Part 3 is modified true or false. Pag sinabing modified true or false, if your answer is false, no, identify one word that makes the that made the statement incorrect. Then write the word that will make it correct. No? Then ito yung sinasabi natin skills assessment. And this is the table. Now you can copy the whole table in your answer sheet. No? Para lalagyan nyo na ng check that under the column which corresponds to your answer. For example, I can draft lighting and power layout according to architectural standards. if you think you have not much skills on that, because we're talking about skills, to check on not much. But if you have a little knowledge on that already, you may check a little. But if you are maybe a child of an electrical engineer or an electrician, and you have already know something about it, or they have already told you something about that, you may check on a lot. Okay, so wala nang problema doon. No? So that would actually help you in learning the competencies here included in this part of your module. Okay, so next, so yun lang naman yung para sa Monday. Okay, so for Tuesday naman, now hopefully you were able to study lesson 1, entitled Draft Electrical Plans and Layout from pages 6 to 9. Then right after that, hopefully you were able to answer suggested activity 1 from page 10 and 11. Let's check it out now. Okay, so page 6. Ito yan, this is the start of lesson 1. Ito yung mga terms, technical terms you will be using, or you will be supposed to be get familiarized with. Ayan. Okay. Pakibasa na lang yan. Some of which are already being used commonly, sa bahay narinig din natin yan na ginagamit, sometimes, Ayan. So ayan din yan, just read it. Kasi ito naman a little bit of orientation, view siguro sa science or physics na ano nyo na to, na discuss nyo na to, which is about the flow of electricity. Maganda rin meron kayong background dyan, syempre. That would also help you in designing the electrical plans and layouts. Okay. So basically, yun lang naman yun, yung mga current, voltage, resistance yung mga kadalasan dyan. Or the relationship of the three, which is stated in the Ohm's law. Nabanggit na siguro yun sa inyo. Anyway, we're not, hindi naman tayo mga, electricians or electrical engineers, so but at least, we know something about what they are talking about. Kasi minsan, as draftsmen, these professionals will tell you what to lay out, Tapos as draftsman, tayo na lang mag-lay out, So syempre, pag nagbigay sila ng instruction, they will be using these terms, So if we are not aware of this or familiar with these terms, mahirapan tayo makapag-usap sa kanila. So ganun lang ang ganun lang ang logic diyan kung bakit kailangan din natin malaman itong mga different concepts na iba. Like for example, electrical circuits, dapat ito yung basic kasi yan, what we are going to lay out actually are electrical circuits. So dapat alam natin yan. Meron na tayo usually, that is the series circuit and the parallel circuit. Madali lang naman yan. You might have already discussed that during your elementary years or your earlier years in junior high school. So hindi na siguro bago itong mga concepts na ito. Ayan, so right after reading all those, and studying them, hopefully, pwede rin kayo mag-check ng ibang mga YouTube tutorials on that. Napakarami yan. Then, ayan, so connect lang natin. Parang connect to that. Connect these components to create a series circuit. Mas maganda ito ay kopyahin na lang ninyo sa inyong mga it would be better again if you could draw these elements in your answer sheet, or better siguro kung bond paper para mas masarap magpapag-drawing. Then disconnect them with the dots. You may use other writing materials or art materials already para maging mas maganda yung presentation. Siguro, or different colored ink. Okay. You may use red lines to connect them. Or mga color pencils siguro. Then on the other side also parallel circuit naman. Okay? So pwede niyo rin kopyahin yung nasa module. Then for test 1, ito rin. Pakisagutan din. This is fill in the blanks. Then ito naman, meron na tayo for modified true or false. Now may underlined word na. So we can now focus on one word and to help you identify or determine whether these statements are true or false. No? If it is true, just write the answer true. But if it is false, replace this underlined word with the word that will make it true. Okay? So, yun ang naman. Then, for Wednesday, today, supposedly, ayan, dapat ay inumpisahan nyo na yung electrical diagrams and symbols on pages 11 to 14. Then right after, try to answer suggested activity 2 on page 14 and 15. Yeah? So well, anyway, nandito yung mga suggested activities naman na ito ay na may mga screenshots naman akong ipinadala dun sa ating sa group or sa ating group chat, no? Naandun lang din yung mga yun para madali nyo matagpuan or malaman agad kung ano yung kailangan ng mga sagutan. Okay? So those are the activities, no? And supposedly, yan, kung meron sana available sa inyo, ay may kasama tayo ngayon sa online class. But unfortunately, as the same with last week, no? I am again here alone on our session, but still, of course, as part of our job, no? Ito, nagbibigay pa rin ako ng instruction, which hopefully you will also try to watch later, no? Para naman, ayun, mabigyan kayo ng mas malinaw at detalyadong instruction kung paano gawin itong mga activity na ito. Okay? So, ito na yung sinasabi natin kanina, which is the know, no? About the electrical diagrams. Ito yun. Yeah? Diagrams and symbol. That is from page 11 to 13. Ayan. Bagas na lang din yan. Meron na tayo the electrical component. No? Then its symbol and what does it do or what does it mean. Okay? And we have additional, ito yung mga kadalasan na gagamitin ninyo sa inyong electrical layout. No? So, ano na lang din, get familiarized with them. No? Para magamit nyo ng maayos. No? So, for example, this one is with the triangle and the two lines here, straight lines, and another straight line here at the point. Yun na yung service entrance. No? Wala naman tong specific sizes. No? So as long as it looks like this, it's okay. No? Pero yun, bilog lang naman. No? So make sure it's a circular. Then, lagyan lang ng M sa gitna. Actually, it's supposed to be at the middle. No? May binausog lang siguro sa printing. Then, panel board, may kulay lang ng konti on the one part of the diagonal. No? So, hinati siya into two triangles at the diagonals. So, ganun lang, no? So, they are very simple symbols, no? Kasi ang tawag natin dyan mga schematic symbols, no? Only as representations of the actual components, electrical components, no? Kasi nga, if you are to draw the actual components, no, it will take you precious time, no? A lot of precious time to just construct simple outlets for electrical or lighting equipment or lighting facilities. No? Kasi nga, medyo detalye yung mga yun. So, to save the time and for ease in, kasi minsan napakaraming components na kailangan ilagay. No? So, parang hindi rin masyadong nakakalito, simpleng mga components lang ang or illustrations lang or diagrams ang ginagamit natin. Okay? So, I think ceiling light and eaves light, pareho lang naman. Ang pinagkaiba lang yung location kung nasaan ang eaves light. Siyempre, ang eaves light kadalasan nasa may labas. Then, ceiling light outlet kadalasan nasa loob ng bahay. So, yun lang yun. Then, this is your eaves light is EL, no? Pin light is EL. Ito naman yung pin light. Ito yung nakapasok kung sa loob ng ceiling, no? Kaya may bilog siyang ganyan. Ito naka-expose naman. Then circuit breaker, ayan yun. Or the fuse, no? Yung fuse, alam ko pa letter S naman yun, no? Parang letter S ang kurbata naman yun. Then, convenience outlet, parang ng gitara, no? Parang guitar string, no? May butas, no? Pag convenience outlet, dalawa. Pag range outlet, tatlo. No? Kasi kadalasan, tatlo yung yan. Tatlo yung tawag din. Yung parang isinasaksak na. I don't know exactly what to call them, pero ayun, alam niyo na yung pinasabi ko na. Ayan, then air conditioning or air conditioning outlet na para sa aircon naman kasi may separate outlet dapat ng AC. Na? Then telephone outlet, so ayan. Hindi kasama tong S dito, no? Kasi telephone outlet, ito yun. Yung triangle with a T. Now, then one gang switch, ito lang yun, S lang. Two gang switch is yung may S sub 2, parang ganun, no? Then S sub 3 is three gang switch. Ano ibig sabihin ng gang? Ibig sabihin yung mga pindutan, no? So, pag isa lang sa may switch, isang pindot, tapos isang ilaw lang, no? Or isang component lang, that's a single switch. Pag two gang switch naman, one switch is for one area of the lighting equipment and another area for another switch or the gang as they say, you know. Then concealed in ceiling, ito yung mga linya na yan. Sabihin nasa may ceiling daw yan, straight and broken lines. Pag nasa may concrete naman daw, no, yung nasa may ibinaon sa may konkreto, putol-putol yung linya. While the circuit home run naman, yung ibig sabihin, ito yung nagpapakita ng ilang components o ilang circuit ang nasa may diagram natin. Yeah? So, lalagyan ng number yan. No? So, ibig sabihin, pag nalagyan ng 1, this is circuit number 1. Tapos titignan nyo kung saan, ano-ano yung mga components na connect doon. No? So, yun yung ibig sabihin. No? Then, pag circuit number 2, no? Ayun naman yun. No? Kasi yun yung ipapakita ni electrician doon sa circuit breaker, no? Kasi may iba-iba tayong circuit. No? Every circuit has its different, or its separate circuit breaker. No? So, ganun ang purpose talaga. Then, some of the notes, no, na dapat natin alamin. No? So, for example, yung mga minimum sizes, dapat alam natin yan. No? Yung PVC type or yung polyvinyl chloride na pipe. No? Ayan yung mga matigas na mga tubo na plastic. No? Kaya, so syempre, meron din tayong tinatawag na electrical code na dapat sinusunod. Na? Ito kasi yung magsisiguro, ito yung batas na nagsisiguro na magiging ligtas mula sa mga faulty electrical wirings, no, or connections ang ating bahay, which of course would not lead eventually to fire or syempre to death of the inhabitants. So, ayan. Ito yung specialty naman, yung tinatawag na pinaka-Bible naman din ng mga electrical engineers at electricians. No? At tayo, syempre, dapat may alam din tayo sa mga iyon. No? So, syempre, ayan, electrical meter, syempre, ang magbibigay niyan, power utility company. No? Then, professional engineers lang daw ang dapat pumirma sa mga electrical plants. No? But of course, as directors, no, technical director students, you may be able to lay out. No? Siyempre, kaya naman natin mag-lay out. No? But unfortunately, no, the law states that only an engineer can sign those electrical plans. No? Kasi siyempre, they are the ones who are actually knowledgeable on that. No? Sila yung talagang mag-approve kung papasa ba talaga yung layout na ginawa natin. Okay? So, ayan, may mga sample materials din dapat ipakita, no? Isasubmit para makita rin nila, for example, itong sa smallest size, yung 12 PWG, no? Yan, pag naman kayo sa hardware, no, alam na nila yan, yung dosen, yung mga ganun. Then, for minimum size of fire service entrance is 8, no? So, sa mga electrical wires kasi, no, habang mas lumiliit yung number, ibig sabihin, mas kumakapal naman yung wire, no? So, 8 is thicker than 12, no? So, bakit mas makapal itong service entrance? Siyempre, kasi nga, service entrance, this is from the, yung poste, no? Mula sa poste hanggang dun sa connection natin sa bahay. No? So, kumbaga, malaki pa yung surge nun, no? So, dadaan pa yun sa may, sa circuit breakers, so bago siya i-distribute sa buong bahay. No? So, kaya kailangan malaki siya. Kasi malaki pa yung kuryente yung papasok doon, ano? Then, 12 na lang kapag sa mga individual branch out na, nag-branch out na individual yung mga circuits, no, maliit na lang kasi nga syempre na-distribute na yung load ng ating electrical load, kaya bumababa na rin yung consumer. Okay? So hindi na rin kailangan ng ganun kapapal na linya. Okay? So ayan, then right after, sagutan lang ito. By this time, syempre dapat alam niyo na itong mga to. Dahil nandiyan lang din naman sa module, pwede niyo naman balik-balikan. No? Then, ito naman for false, this was, ayan, ano ito, nakadepende din sa mga electrical loads and specifications. Ito lang din yun. Check nyo lang din ito, review on this. No? Andiyan lang din yung mga sagot. Okay? Again, isulat ang mga sagot sa inyong answer sheet and ipasa, no, sa inyong scheduled date. No? Then, huwag kalimutan makapag-coordinate sa inyong advisor. Pag nag-submit kayo para siguradong i-submit nyo ng maayos at tamang lugar para hindi mawala yung inyong mga output. No? So, yan. Then, next, for Thursday and Friday, no? Ganun lang ulit. No? So, this time, sa Thursday naman, bukas, hopefully, nandito na kayo, no? Lighting naman, no? Read about no, and the title of that would be lighting from page 15 and 16, then right after answer, activity. So, ganun lang din ang ganun, no? Until Friday, read naman components of electrical system, then perform suggested activity on page 25. So, ganun lang din, no? So, i-browse na lang din natin ulit. So, yan. So, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, no? If you will be providing your layout and details with actual real-life illustrations, ayan, that will take you siguro months to finish your electrical layout. Pero kung gagamit kayo ng mga symbols na lang, o di ba? Isang bilog lang tapos ka na. You already have one ceiling outlet or lighting outlet, di ba? Pag sa wall naman nakakabit, lagyan mo na ng konting gano'n. Tapos ididikit mo siyempre sa wall. Ayun na, tapos ka na, di ba? So as simple as that. So that is the basically the main rationale or logic why we use schematic diagrams, no? Or schematic diagram symbols instead of actual illustrations. So, yan ang mga samples. Pwede nyo rin gamitin ito. Or yung mga ginamit nyo rin sa inyong reflected ceiling plan may also be used in your electrical layouts. No? So, yun na lang din ang gamitin nyo kung gusto nyo. Then, ito syempre, ayan, so pakibasa lang din, no? Kasi sa bahay, no, hindi pantay-pantay actually, no? Hindi pantay-pantay ang level of lighting natin na tinatawag, no, sa bahay, no? Merong area dapat na maliwanag, merong saktong liwanag lang, so tapos meron din part na dapat medyo dim, no? So syempre there are several reasons, no? Ang pinaka-reason lang yan, syempre that depends on the activity, the usual activity in that certain area of the house. For example, sa kitchen, kailangan high level. No? Bakit kailangan high level of lighting? Kasi nga maraming trabaho dyan that involves different use of tools, especially the knives. No? So syempre, pag medyo madilim sa kitchen, ang hirap gumalaw, ang hirap magluto, and lamang ang disgrasya. So yun ang mga iniiwasan natin. No? So syempre, kapag gumagamit ka ng kutsilyo, matalim, no? Tapos pag madilim, no? Tapos halimbawa, malamlam yung ilaw, no? So, lamang yung disgrasya. Baka hindi mo alam, iba na pala yung naisiwa mo. No? At iba na pala yung naisasahog ko. No? So, ayun lang naman yun. So, the same with bathroom, no? So, syempre, kailangan maliwanag din sa bathroom. Kasi nga, high level din yun. Kasi nga, syempre, madulas ang floor tiles natin. Usually, kung floor tiles yan. No? And syempre, gusto mo rin na maging malinis ang bathroom mo. So, you have to have high level of light there, no? Para sigurado ka na malinis yung bathroom mo. No? Kasi kitang-kita mo yun pag maliwanag talaga yung kwarto na yun, ano? O yung inyong palikuran. No? So mga ganong ano lang din naman. Then the rest also are self-explainable, di ba? So pakibasa nyo lang din yan. No? Andyan yung reason kung bakit high level or low level yung ipinapalagay na level of lighting sa isang kwarto. No? For example, sa television, general lighting lang, very low level lang. No? Kasi nga, kapag ano naman, masyadong maliwanag naman sa living room, no? Yung especially kung LED lights ang LED TV ang gamit ninyo, no? It will consume higher amount of electricity, no? Kapag maliwanag yung kwarto. Kasi nga, paliliwanagin na rin yung so yung screen, no, para makita mo rin ng maayos. Kasi kapag masyadong maliwanag yung surrounding area ng TV, nag-a-adjust siya automatically ng brightness. para makita mo ng maayos yung tubig. No? So, ganun din naman kapag ano. So, very low light lang, na hindi totally madilim. No? Huwag kayong manonood ng TV ng madilim yung paligid. That would adversely affect your eyes naman. Na? Parang pag nagsiselfone kayo pag gabi na, no? So, pinagbabawal din yun. Kasi nga, the only source of light is from your cellphone screen, tapos palibot nyo ay madilim. Yun yung isang number one reason kaya na malakas makapagpalabo o makasira ng vision ninyo o yung mata ninyo. Yeah? So, yun yung mga bagay na iniiwasan natin. Okay? So, ayun. For the others, again, excuse me, are very self-explainable. No? Pakibasa naman din. Then, right after that, try to answer. Ito naman yung choices. The choices are already here. Just choose from the box. No? And yeah, for every part of, for every item, no, may corresponding answer naman dito. Pakihanap na lang din. Balikan nyo na lang din yung mga previous discussions on that. Nandiyan lang din ang sagot nito. Yeah? Then, may test ko rin yan ha. Don't forget. 5 types of lighting. Lighting disbursement, 3 groups of lighting fixtures, and 2 types of light source. Nandiyan lang din sa mga discussions. Pakibasa naman din. Then, ito yung para sa Friday, components of electrical system. Ito lang naman yan. Ito may illustration din para mas madali nyo maintindihan. Kaya naman. Ayan, hindi naman mga ganun kabibigat yung mga terms na ginamit. And madali namang madali namang maano. Pag ikaw, outlets and receptacles. Ayan yung kadalasan diyan tayo nagsasaksak ng mga appliances natin. Diba? Ganun na. Lighting fixtures. Ayan yung mga ilaw na nakafix. Ibig sabihin, nakakabit talaga siya sa wall or sa ceiling. Then lamps, kadalasan ito yung mga movable or portable mga mga components sa bahay na or all of appliances na gives of light. Yan on a specific area lang. So ito kasi general lighting itong mga lighting fixtures. Ito specific naman ito. Halimbawa, you want to read something in the living room. Dahil nga low level lang sa living room, you may use specific lighting such as lamps when you need to read something. So yeah, yun ang mga purposes. Then wiring, ayan, pakibasa lang din ang mga tungkol sa wiring, Ayan, so kung makakita kayo ng actual wiring installation, ayan, napakamasalimuot niya, May mga dumadaan sa pader, sa konkreto, may dumadaan sa sahig, may mga linya, may dumadaan sa pisame, So, but all in all, after the successful electrical wiring installation, malinis na tingnan yung bahay. So, sa umpisa lang medyo, Kaya dapat, maayos yung inyong gagawing electrical layout, para dyan, hindi na ganun kasalimuot pag sinundan ni electrician, pag layout nila yung mga electrical wirings na yan. So, yan. Siyempre, sa pag-ganun niya na yun, okay, so siyempre, ayan, you'll be using, they will be using the different types of boxes, Meron yung mga nakabaon sa pader, Then meron namang nasa ibabaw lang yung pader, So yung mga pinaglalagay ng mga connections, ng ating mga different electrical components and outlets. Okay? So yun lang naman yun, at least alam din natin yan. Then again, the rules, Ayan, so may mga yan, mga dapat sinusunod pag nagagawa ng electrical layouts. For example, ayan, main source of light in the room should be controlled by a wall switch located on the latch side. When you say latch side, ayan yung madaling maabot. So for example, pag bukas mo ng pinto, dapat pagkapa mo pa lang doon sa gilid na pader na iyon, kahit hindi ka pa totally pumapasok, kamay mo pa lang ang naipapasok mo, madali mo na kagad matatagpuan yung switch. You don't have to go straight. So yun, papasok mo pa yung buong katawan mo para lang mahanap yung switch. So yun yung ibig sabihin ng bad side. Okay? Ayan. Kasi nga, di ba, especially when you come home, para yung ilaw, At yung tapos yung switch mo nandun pa sa may kabilang the opposite wall pa nung pinto ninyo, o di ba? Tapos madilim, you can this oras ng gabi, di ba? Imagine how how inconvenient that would be. Okay. So yeah, so yun yung mga some of these are very also again guided by logic and the electrical code, no? So syempre ayan, 6 feet, na mga electrical outlets kasi syempre yung mga distansya nun, di ba? As much as possible, hindi ka na kailangan maglakad ng sobrang layo para maghanap pa ng di ba? Pupunta ka ba sa kabilang kwarto dahil lang magsaksak kasi puno na yung mga electrical outlets ko dun sa isang kwarto na yun, di ba? Or gagamit ka pa ng mga pagkahaba-haba mga extension from the other room para lang makapagsa ka ng isa pang appliance dun sa isang kwarto ka. So, yun yung mga purposes nun, no? So, ayan, syempre, ayan, iba madali lang naman intindihin yun. Okay, pakibasa nyo na lang din. And again, if you have any part of this that makes it very confusing for you, it's very relatively new to you, hindi mo masyadong maintindihan, you may just send me a screenshot, then I'll give you an explanation on this, kung kailangan i-explain pa further. No? So, magsabi lang kayo. Yan. So, syempre, we have also, different types of connections. Yan. Yan. Then, meron din tayo yung tinatawag na yan. Yung sinasabi natin service drop from utility pole, ito yung tinatawag natin yung poste ng kuryente. No? So, mula sa poste ng kuryente, ito yung service drop na dapat ay 8 PWG or AWG na tinatawag kanina. No? Yun yung makapal. Papasok pa lang doon sa inyong entry point ng bahay, no? O service entrance na tinatawag. No? Then, saka pa lang siya dadaan sa inyong network. Then, pagkatapos, saka pa lang yung papasok sa circuit breaker at sa buong connection ng inyong bahay. No? So, ganun siya. Okay? Then, ito na ngayon. Kailangan, syempre, dahil ang kuryente ay very unpredictable, no? So, kailangan talaga siya may security measures tayong sinusunod. No? For example, number 1 nga dyan is the fuse. No? Then, circuit breakers, ito na yung nasikat na yun. Circuit breaker kasi ay may kanya-kanya na siyang, for every circuit, meron na siyang circuit breaker. No? Unlike the fuse kasi, centralized lang siya. No? Ang problema sa fuse minsan, may nag-overload na pala, pero dahil mataas yung inilagay ng ampere rating ng ating ng fuse, hindi pa siya pumuputok o nag-break. No? Kasi yun ang medyo risky, no, na nasusunod na yung bahay, yung fuse mo intact pa rin. No? So, unlike from circuit breaker, kung anong circuit lang may problema, yun lang yung mapuputol na linya. No? So yun ang gagandaan. Halimbawa, yung sa mga ilaw lang, nag-overload sa mga ilaw, no? Mag-trip na yun. No? So ibig sabihin, makakat na yung supply ng kuryente din sa ating lighting fixtures, then wala na siya. No? So it will automatically stop the supply of the electricity. Kaya ang mangyayari, safe na yung yan. Usually, most of the time, magiging safe na yung bahay. No? Then switches, syempre, ayan ang switch to turn it on and off. No? Bakit may link dito? So, ayan. Meron din tayo mga different kinds of switch. May mga illustrations din tayo. Ayan. Ito yung mga madalang na rin itong gamitin. Pero yan, nakagamit yan ng ganyan. Yung hinahatak-hatak lang. Usually, sa may ito ginagamit sa mga lampshades. Ayan. Then, panel board. Ayan, nakakita na kayo siguro yan. No? Sa bahay nyo, meron pa rin kayo siguro ng ganyan. Ano? Hindi pa kayo nakakita ng ganyan, you may ask someone, no? And kadalasan sa mga malalaking structure yan o sa mga bahay may mga ganyan. Yeah? And finally, this is your activity 4, which is drafting design lang naman. Yeah? So, paano gagawin? Most likely, no, you will be working individually. No? You will be reviewing rules of the electrical systems, planning electrical systems. Ayan. Pero syempre sa inyo, siguro madali na, mas padadaliin na lang natin na ano na lang siguro, gawa kayo nung sarili ninyong your own design for your, kasi syempre, ano na tayo ngayon, distance learning, pati sa bahay tayo ginagawa, no? So, what you're going to design here is your most desirable and most safe, siguro, the safest work area that you can create at your home. No? So, parang ganun, no? Gawa kayo ng, ano yan, pwede kayong, siguro, design lang naman, eh, no? So, you can use your own design for tawag dyan, yan, your work, yan, home work area, no? Na kung saan pinapakita niyo yung paggagawa, paano yung paggagawa ng maayos, no? Parang ganun. Na ano-ano bang mga furniture ang magandang ilagay, tapos saan dapat maganda ilagay yung mga different gadgets ninyo, no? Ganun, no? So, ayan. So, pwede naman kayo mag-search ng mga different mga search nyo ng work area, no? Or desirable home workspace, no? Yung mga ganun, no? So, yun lang, iyan nyo lang. Representation lang. It may be in 2D or 3D representation. So, bahala na kayo kung ano yung mas comfortable kayo. Ano? If you can use also digital apps, no? Gusto nyo, meron kayong mga apps na pwedeng gamitin, no? To show ano, yung, for example, yung 5D planner. Kung meron kayong 5D planner, no? Pwede nyo na lang gawin nyo. Tapos, screenshot nyo na lang yung final output ninyo. Yeah? Then, yun, send nyo na lang sa akin through Messenger or through my email. Yeah? So, ganun. Pwede rin naman ganun. Okay? So, there are many options. Basta ang kailangan lang dito, your design would be about your own workspace at home. No? Kailangan desirable work area which has a relation with our electrical planning and layout. No? So, yun lang naman. So, hopefully, naunawaan mo yun. And if you have any, ayun, ito na yun naman kasi gagawin naman. Illustrate or draft a design of a workplace. No? Basically, if you have any question, again, don't hesitate to ask me para malinaw din, kung may katanungan. No? Mas maganda yung magpatanong kaysa yung nanguhula lagi ng isasagot. No? So, yun na naman for today. So, hopefully, may mga manood nito ng aking mga recording na ito dahil syempre, yun na nga, para hindi naman masayang ang effort natin pare-pare. Okay, so with that, thank you so much for watching this, for keeping up to the end of this recording. So thank you so much and always take care. Salamat.